Hi YouTube, it's Pain coming back at you again. This tutorial or video it's about how to pack as a reserve flight attendant. And any of you that don't know, reserve flight attendant means that today I might be called to go on a trip for Alaska and tomorrow Miami. So you just need to make sure you pack accordingly so that way if you have a long layover, you're not dressing crazy. And then also be able to bring home away from home. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start smallest to largest, and you can see all of my stuff. Trust me, it will all fit. um, and then there's my tote bag. So let's start with my purse. I have this little purse from Nine West that I got years ago, but I like it for the ladies because it goes around my wrist, so I never have to worry about leaving it somewhere, putting it down, or anything like that. Is because it's on my wrist. It's always with me. And then, of course, hand sanitizer. The number one thing for flight attendants, always have hand sanitizer. I have my work badge in here. I have my passport in here, my ID, gum, money, all that good stuff. So just if I want to do a little sightseeing, if I have a long layover, I can do that. So that's that. And then it's really small and compact. Most of us can only do either black or navy purses. So this is really nice because you can only carry on 3 items as a flight attendant. So it doesn't matter how many items, there's just 3 items. So being that this fits in this bag, it only looks as if I only have 2 bags rather than 3. So I can carry another bag if I wanted to. I normally don't travel that heavy anyway. Okay, on to my tote bag. This is like my gadget bag. I have anything and everything that I would ever need during a flight. I put it in this bag. Okay, so first things first is my manual. This is the Flight Attendant Bible. So I have everything that you ever need as a flight attendant is in your manual. Your company will give you this. I have my service shoes, the shoes I use, because I'm normally in heels. So the shoes I use to, when I'm doing my service meal, I slip into these. So just in case there's turbulence, I'm not falling all over the place. And I draw, so I put that back there too. My next compartment is really important, I think, is because sometimes you're on flights for very long periods of time and you start to smell like the plane, which is no bueno. So I have like little refreshing things. So I have mouthwash, I have, hygiene wipes, I have a lint roller, I have lotion, more hand sanitizer, my glasses, my contact solution. I mean, anything that I might need. I got a Tide stain pen somewhere in here. Anything I might need during the flight that I can't bust out the big boy, I put in this bag. That way I can just, pop it out the overhead compartment or just slip it from under the seat and get it and put it right back. I also have like my lipsticks and my lip gloss and all that stuff. My apron for when I do food service. Also, another little trick I do, and I need to actually organize this, so please don't judge me. I normally keep these little containers with extra holes for your earrings, so that way I can hang up my earrings. And now this jewelry in this bag, it's just a little sandwich bag, holds all of my work jewelry. And when I mean my work jewelry, these are the pieces of jewelry that have been approved from my manager or my uniform lady. They said that I can wear this jewelry. Okay, so this jewelry never gets worn anywhere else but for flying. And never, even when I go home, I never take a single piece of jewelry out of this. Again, just so that I always have it and I never say, oh, I left such and such at home, or I left this at home, or I left that at home. Especially my watch, because the FAA requires that you wear a watch. So, especially my watch, I never take it out of this. And I also have my perfume, just a little smell good. Then in the next compartment, I have an extra battery pack. And you can get that from any Best Buy, electronic store, cell phone store, whatever. pens, sunglasses, my announcement manual, where if I have to do the announcements, and my chargers are back there too. So again, this is my Gadget bag. This is what my go-to bag when I'm in the middle of a flight or I'm in the middle of exchange of flights and passengers that I can just run into really quickly, grab something and put it back. And you know, I again don't have to completely unpack to get to stuff. Sorry. Okay, so here goes the big boy. And this actually seems a lot bigger than it is. It really isn't. And I'm pretty sure you've seen flight attendants in the airport. It's really not that big of a bag, but trust me, it will fit everything in it. First things first, as a reserve flight attendant, again, you never know where you're going. My first trip was to LA, which was awesome. I had a layover there, and guess what? I went to the beach. Flip-flops. You never know where you're going. Now, these are little old Navy flip-flops. These things are old as dirt. And I just get these just in case I ever leave them in a hotel by accident. These are $5. I won't care. And also, you know, my company is really good about getting nice hotels that, you know, are clean and presentable. But every so often there is just that one that I keep my flip-flops to walk around the hotel in, to even like take a shower in, because I'm just a hygiene freak. So like I can't, some places I refuse to put my feet down. So that's just me. Then my Chucks, you can go anywhere in Chucks. As you can see, they're good and broken in. I love my Chucks. I love my Chucks. So if I want to go sightseeing or do anything like that, there you go. So you just zip that on up. And normally in this little pouch right here, I put my undergarments, but I don't think, you know, YouTube wants to see my undergarments. So that's what goes normally in there. And I actually have a 3-day trip tomorrow. I don't know if I said this already, but I have a 3-day trip tomorrow. So you guys are actually helping me pack for tomorrow. Next is my flat iron that I normally put right here. And you'll start to get a system. I notice when I don't do each thing that I forget things. So I do each thing the exact same way so I never forget anything. Sorry, my thing is going in and out of focus. I'm moving too much. Okay, so I go priority first. So this and this, which are my toiletries and my makeup, I go nowhere with them. So if you can't fit in this bag after I put my toiletries and my makeup bag in there, that's not my problem. So, and this I got from like, God, probably Target or Walmart. I mean, this, I've had it for years, even though I have this on here. I've had it for years, and this is a whole nother video on what I put in. This is really towards the women on this video, because I mean, this bad boy is filled with all the goodies. Anyway, put that in there. Put my makeup bag in there. Again, to me, sorry, my finger's in front of the camera, but to me, if my clothes cannot fit around this, it doesn't go, because this is not good. This is not going to be left at home. This is always going. So again, you just have to put whatever is most important to you in your bag first and center everything else around it. So the next thing on my priority list, and these are my heels. I normally wear this to the airport, so I'm not going to pack those. I'm going to leave those out. Another thing, a lot of female flight attendants, I see them wear the pants and everything, and it's a lot more comfortable, yes. And it looks a whole lot better, yes. However, they do not roll up as well as these. These are sweaters and skirts, and I normally have a dress in here, but the dresses and the skirts, they look hideous on us. Hideous, hideous, hideous. But look how neatly rolled they are. They are so compact. Like, oh my God, this is amazing. So here's my skirt. And I'm going on a 3-day trip. So I work 2 days and I have a layover for 1 day. So there goes the skirt. And I know you guys are like, well, you don't have 2 pants. You have 2 shirts, but not 2 pants. Look, you will get over the whole I'm wearing the same skirt, wearing the same pants thing real quick in this industry. Like my last trip, I was washing my shirt in the sink. So you'll get over that really, really quick. Everything is about compact. Everything is about what you need, what's the necessity, what you can do without. Okay, uniforms. Bam, done. Um, what else? And I would normally wear like my tights and my hoses and everything will be in here as well. Next are my casual clothes. So again, you don't ever know where you're going. So I always pack a little bit of everything, but in a more, again, the most compact way. So if it's cold, I don't want to bring jeans. Jeans are just too bulky to roll up and they take up too much room. So I guess if you get skinny jeans, but even those are still too bulky. Leggings. Ladies, leggings, 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 leggings. I mean, look, this is like itty bitty. And it fits right. I mean, you can tuck this in anywhere. A plain t-shirt. I got a little bit of a dressier t-shirt, but again, look at the fabric. Fabric is like very flimsy, whatever, no big deal. Just a little bit of just in case I want to spice it up, or went to dinner or whatever, and throw on the leggings, some ballet slippers that I have for my work service. I mean, for my food service. One ballet slippers, the top, leggings, and done. And then if it's hot, I got my shorts, and I got another t-shirt for just in case there's like another layover somewhere. And then I am the queen of flannels. I love flannels. I'm a big vintage shopper. I'm pretty sure I'll show you guys me vintage shopping in another city soon. I love flannels because it's a shirt and a jacket all in one. So okay, let's tuck this right on in. There goes my shorts. There goes the shirt. Goes those over there. Leggings and shirts. Leggings and shirts. Now this one again it is a little bulky, but because it's so cold right now, I gotta kind of stuff this in. It has to go because I'm actually going somewhere up north tomorrow, and yeah, this is kind of going to be a necessity. I have extremely dry skin, so I have both my little lotions. Tuck this on in there. There we are. There we are. Actually, I might pull this over. And honestly, I'll probably put this in my carry-on bag only because I have had an instance where it spilled just a little bit. So yeah, let me put this in my carry-on bag. And I know you're saying, well, you have a lot of liquids. How are you getting this through TSA? Because I don't check my bag. How are you getting this on through TSA? Well, flight attendants, we're not held to the rule of the 3 ounce or the 4 ounce, whatever rule. We're able to bring as many liquids as we like. Yay us. So, and then they don't check our bags, or, I mean, I guess I shouldn't give all that information out, but yeah, they don't, we just kind of go right through, and we're kind of hold to a higher standard, maybe not through TSA, but in other factors. So, there goes my bag. Everything is packed. Here you go, zipped up, ready to go for my trip to tomorrow. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to go. My trip is pretty early, so this is awesome. And again, you'll learn your own system. It's all about priority first. Whatever means of, if it's your shoes, ladies, or if it's your baseball caps, gentlemen, you'll just make sure you fit everything around that, because I can't live without my makeup and I can't live without my toiletries. That's just me. And then again, once you get a system in place, even when you go to your layovers, it will become so systematic that if you don't do a step, you immediately know, and then that way you don't lose things. When I go to the hotels, I do this every single time. I walk in, I put my suitcase out, I take my toiletry bag out, I put it in the bathroom, I take out my makeup bag, I put it in the bathroom. I immediately iron my uniforms and everything right then and there. I'll iron them, put it in the hotel closet, and then I go sightseeing, and then I go out to dinner. But I don't do any of that. I even put out the earrings that I want to wear for the day before. I put all that stuff out so that way I'm not completely unpacking and completely packing every single trip. I'm just putting out exactly what I need for that moment. Okay, so again, if you have any comments or any requests for other videos, please let me know. I am Payne H, and I'm going to bed so I can catch my flight in the morning. Bye. Love and light. See you in the sky.